Call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Kakadash. This is Matazah coming at you with another lesson. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS and the teachers of Great Millstone as well, who are doing these lessons, teaching 100% truth to the four corners of the earth. I'd like to say peace and blessings to the hopeful elect out there. To you all, I'd like to say shalom. Yeah, we're getting very close to Jacob's trouble. Things are really ramping up of late. The world is starting to see the downfall of his kingdom, and things are just jumping off left and right. America is really falling, and it's falling like lightning. Like it's really going through some things, and this is just the beginning. Like literally the beginning. I'm pretty sure you all heard of the news that's going on in LA. You know, the riots, but it's not just going on in LA. It's going on in many areas, but today we're just going to cover LA and a couple of things that's going around the United States. So with that, I'm going to start off with some videos. And so let's begin.
We do begin tonight with protests now.
And let me say what I need to say before I begin. I do not own these clips, these vids. I'm just using it for educational purposes. I repeat, educational purposes. Fair use. I am not trying to make it for monetary purposes. Fair use.
Spreading across this country from Los Angeles to Chicago, a protest underway right here in New York City at this hour, sparked by sweeping immigration raids and President Trump's military response. And tonight here, the images of ICE agents chasing farm workers through the fields and the arrests at a meatpacking plant. In the past 24 hours, large rallies and marches in New York, Chicago, Denver, Atlanta, Boston, San Francisco, and other cities too. At least 200 arrested overnight. And tonight here, new images of what protesters say is fueling their outrage. ICE agents chasing farm workers through a strawberry field. This is Oxnard, California, making arrests there. Protesters trying to stop agents arriving at a meat production plant. This is playing out in Omaha, Nebraska. Dozens of workers were handcuffed with zip ties and taken away in a bus. In Los Angeles, surveillance video appearing to show federal agents boxing in a car and then using tear gas, detaining the driver, reported leaving 2 children and their mother behind. And ICE posting this image from an enforcement operation in Los Angeles. The National Guard with weapons out, protecting the operation. And tonight, as these protests spread, the governor of Texas now deploying the National Guard there. ABC's Matt Gutman leading us off from Los Angeles tonight.
Tonight, tensions building in the city of Los Angeles after over 200 were arrested overnight, and anger over the Trump administration's immigration crackdown and its deployment of federal troops to LA boiling over into other major U.S. cities. From Baltimore to Chicago, where a car drove through a group of demonstrators, 17 arrested there. In Boston, hundreds outside the State House. Protesters in Seattle clashing with police. And in New York City, demonstrators protesting workplace arrests they say are stoking fear throughout communities, coast to coast. And tonight, those jarring images from Southern California, ICE agents filmed chasing farm workers through strawberry fields around 6 a.m. Tuesday. And in Omaha, Nebraska, the state's largest yet immigration sweep, targeting a meat production plant, dozens arrested there.
They just came in and said that it was a raid and we had to get everybody out of production.
Outside the plant, protesters jumping on a vehicle to try to stop law enforcement. And back in Los Angeles,
this is the canister from the tear gas that they threw at her.
That dramatic surveillance video appearing to show federal agents boxing in this car, reportedly using tear gas on the passengers and detaining the driver, leaving a toddler, an infant, and their mother behind. The Department of Homeland Security saying in the state,
This car is really getting oppressed right now. Yeah, Issachar's getting hit bad, and not just Issachar, the Northern Kingdom. Like, it's time for Northern Kingdom to wake up. It's time to stop trying to mingle with Esau, Edom. It's time to stop worshiping these idols, and it's time to return to Yahweh Yahweh Shah, Yahweh being our Father, and it's time to start following our Savior Yahweh Shah. Because if we don't do that, then we're all gonna die. Like literally, like I'm just gonna be straight up. Like our enemy, they're gonna prevail, and Yahweh and Yahweh Shah, they're not gonna allow that. But still, like we have to return to them. We're running out of time. Like it's literally getting to the breaking point of
My life was impacted pretty greatly in high school by net missionaries. And so I remember very...
But there is a shortage.
If you're not panicking yet, you really should be. They said, I work in supply chain, on the phone, all day yesterday with American and Chinese companies.
And I've shown this video before in my last video, but I'm gonna show it again.
Freight forwarders, manufacturers, on and on. The USA is in massive, massive trouble.
Tough times are coming, whether you like it or not. Unfortunately, things are going to get a little tougher. Prices are going up. It's already happening.
Empty.
And they're right. I'm gonna keep repeating this. Prices are going to keep getting higher. My videos are going to be talking about stuff like this. Stuff is about to get very tough. It's about to get very hot out here. And I'm not talking about sun heat hot. I'm talking about like you watching your back, watching your food, watching your ass, watching your surroundings hot. Like it's about to get very bad out here. And you're gonna have to it's about to get real. It's about to get real.
The changes that are about to take place are going to affect thousands of people across the country. And you need to know about this. So definitely stay tuned. Walmart is the world's largest retailer. That being said, when Walmart does things, other stores tend to follow. So what Walmart is about to do now is going to change up how they operate. And it is definitely going to affect thousands of workers. Thousands of workers are going to lose their jobs at the Walmart. So if you are a Walmart employee, or you have family or friends, or just know someone who is working at a Walmart, send them this video. Right now, the administration is changing up immigration law. And so with that, Walmart and other retailers are going to be doing this. They are going to be letting go their workers who have limited work status. This is definitely going to lead to widespread job loss across the country. No one is going to be exempt from it, meaning if there are immigrants working at Walmart's or at Target or at any of these stores, due to this federal ruling that's about to take place, a lot of workers are going to lose their jobs because they're going to lose their status. That means stores are going to be short of staff. Definitely, that means they're going to be hiring, but that means a lot of people are going to lose a way to support their families, and they may even lose their rights to be in the United States, period. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. I don't want to go into the whole story.
Now, if you want to see more of what she's talking about, you can go to her channel. It's good information. It's good to stay on top, hear other people out, their perspective. But Yeah, basically what she talking about, Esau is oppressing the Northern Kingdom heavy. Like he's on their neck. Like, I mean, it's gonna go for all the Israelites, because it's just gonna be a domino effect. But he's on Ephraim's neck right now. He's on Ephraim's neck. He's on Northern Kingdom's neck. Like he's ramping things up. He's trying to bring order out of chaos so he can make his move and bring in his technology, his beast system. He's trying to ramp things up because he has a short time. And Northern Kingdom, they just need to wake up. They need to see what this devil, what he really is. He's not here for you. He don't care about you. And it's not just Northern Kingdom, it's the Judites too. The Southern Kingdom. Judah, Levi, and Benjamin. You guys need to wake up too. Of course, more of us woke up than the Northern Kingdom, but still, you guys are just as lost. It's too many of us out here walking around like zombies, day by day, zoned the fuck out. Excuse my French, but man, like, bro, do our people not see what's going on? Like, it's in our face now. It's like, how can you not notice it? But the Lord, he didn't give people spirit, to have this understanding. So not everybody's going to get it. I understand that, but man, it's wild. Like, and it's getting worse and worse. It's waxing worse and worse, and it's going to get to the point like no one's going to be able to look away from this. So let's go to another one.
Here in Los Angeles.
Oh, no,
when Donald Trump sought blanket authority.
It's a waste of time going in. I mean, you can get information out of it, but
it is the fourth day of protests in Los Angeles. Law enforcement has intensified its response, and it's the strongest I've seen since these protests began. Today was the first day I started seeing real blood. Protesters have been shot with rubber bullets. The tear gas is stronger. I've been tear gassed multiple times.
And pretty soon these rubber bullets are going to turn to metal bullets. They're going to turn to the real thing, because they're going to get the signal and the word to start killing instead of pacifying and disabling. Like, and yeah, they're gonna eventually, it's gonna be shoot to kill, because yeah, Esau, he's trying to work his sword. Let's just put it that way.
During these events, and today, even if you are not near or a few blocks away, it really hurts. It burns the skin on your face. Here are officers telling me to go home, and here's that same line of officers when approached by a woman with her hands up, and from what I've been told, was explaining her apartment was on the street behind them. They shot her point blank with rubber bullets in the chest. I firsthand saw people looting. There's been giant explosions all over downtown,
and yeah, I'm not gonna continue it, but yeah, if you want to continue it, go ahead. It's just chaotic right now, and this is not even top-notch chaotic for Jacob's Trouble. It's like the tip of the iceberg. Like, we haven't gotten anywhere. Like, it's getting there, but we're not there. We're not in the zone. Like, we're not there.
We do begin tonight with Los Angeles bracing tonight after sweeping immigration raids sparked protests and clashes tonight. A U.S. official now confirming to ABC News 700 Marines are now on their way to Los Angeles to join California's National Guard, which was deployed by the president, not that state's governor. Late this afternoon, a peaceful protest after the arrest of a union leader, but the city is bracing for nightfall. It was a far different scene over the weekend. Protesters setting up fireworks right there, police officers right nearby. A line of self-driving vehicles set on fire. Crowd shutting down the 101.
And speaking of fireworks, the land of the free. Where's the freedom? Where's the 4th of July bullshit? Where's the freedom? Are people starting to see it and realize there was never no freedom in this damn country? It was just a big ass American dream, big ass illusion. Yeah, it was just illusion. They just want slaves. They want everybody under their command. They want to kill. They want to do whatever they want with you. But the Lord ain't gonna have it. Yahweh Shah ain't gonna have it. He's gonna cut this junk short.
Freeway downtown, LAPD officers trying to move them off. The moment a U.S.-based correspondent from Australia reporting on the protests, you can see there she's hit by an officer's rubber bullet. President Trump going over the governor's head, sending the state's National Guard to the scene, and tonight he's now sending hundreds of these U.S. Marines. Our chief national correspondent, Matt Gutman, leading us off tonight on the scene in Los Angeles. Matt is one-on-one with border czar Tom Homan tonight.
Tonight, 700 Marines are on their way to the streets of Los Angeles to assist the National Guard and law enforcement tamp down violent clashes with protesters angry over the Trump administration's immigration policies and arrests. Over the past 72 hours, pockets of LA descending into chaos. Protesters setting cars on fire, dumping bikes and scooters on police cruisers on the highway. Law enforcement firing hundreds of flashbangs and non-lethal projectiles and making dozens of arrests. It got so heated in the streets that a British photographer needed emergency surgery after being struck by a non-lethal projectile.
Moving them on through the...
And there was this moment. Watch as a correspondent for 9 News Australia reporting on the protest when an officer hits her with a rubber pellet. And tonight...
Alright, that's enough of that, but it's only gonna get worse and worse. It's only gonna get worse and worse. Let's go to Jeremiah 30. Start at 6. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces turn into paleness. Niggas gonna be afraid. Everyone's gonna be afraid, even men. Men are gonna be terrified. They're gonna be like women, terrified when this stuff start up. At last, for the day is great, so that none is like it. And it's even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved. But he shall be saved out of it. Yeah, Jacob's trouble is approaching. The hard times are hard times. The time of Judah and Israel. The time when they're going to have to go through that fire. When all hell break loose. You're going to be seeing piles of bodies in the middle of the street. People getting shot and killed right in front of you. You're going to be seeing wild beasts roam. It's going to be wild. And your only way out is going to be Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. Call Halayim La, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem Kakadash. This is Matazah. This is another lesson on Jacob's trouble. And man, I can't wait till we get out of this place, man. This kingdom, man, it's not for me. Like I'm very just fatigued with this place. I'm tired of this place. I'm tired of people in this place. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you are tired of these people and I'm tired of this place. How long, Lord? We'll find out soon. We're getting there. Peace and blessings to you all. Hopeful that Shalom.